William Hill Vegas sponsors Joshua vs. Whyte on Sky Sports Box Office.
This is James Holder for iFall TV in association with Macklins Gym Arbell. With me I've got the body snatcher Dillian Whyte. Just witnessed an absolutely epic night and a big pay-per-view card. What does it feel like to be involved in such a momentous occasion, Bill?
It feels alright, you know. I've always believed that I would be on this platform when I get to this platform, and that's all I've worked for, you know what I mean? You know, obviously I came up a little bit short today, but that's how it goes sometimes, unfortunately, you know.
We'll get to that sixth round. I want to talk a little bit about, firstly, the big moment in the fight. After the bell antics altercation, it looked like it was going to go absolutely mental for about 30 seconds.
I'm not going to make no one beat down on me. He hit me after the bell, so I retaliate. I mean, ain't no punk.
What did you feel about his power? It seemed to be like you were sort of feeling what he had for a little while, feeling his shots. Does it hit hard as people say, Dill?
It is hard, but you know, I'll ever hit hard. You know, it's one of those ones where, you know what I mean, I was working a couple of things. I was trying to draw him out, you know what I mean? But I made one mistake, and that was that, man. The
first round, he sort of come out trying to blitz.
I knew he was going to do that.
Did you expect that?
Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. That's how I played my part, you know what I mean? I tuck up. I was trying to hurt him early as well, and you know.
You almost did in the second round.
Yeah, I had him gone. Listen,
hit on the chin,
I was hurting him to the body and to the head, but you know, listen, that's neither here or there, man. You know.
Do you feel you asked questions of Anthony Joshua that other opponents haven't asked? The fact that you've took him 2-6 rounds, the fact that
listen, everybody was saying I'm gonna get knocked out in 1 round, 2 rounds. Listen, these people don't know me. They don't know what I'm capable of. You know what I mean? I was ready to go 12. I was ready to go 12, and I was fighting all the way up until then. Made one mistake and got clipped, but you know, that's how it goes.
What do you remember about the shot that caught you?
Yeah, I made a mistake. I got hit with an uppercut, and that was it, you know.
Couple of fights, do you reckon maybe a belt on the line, we can see the rematch?
2 fights and I'll be back, man. You know, 1-2 fights, I'll be back. I'm not going to come back and fight some bum, you know what I mean? I'll come back and have a decent fight, just to shake a few things off and then get back on the horse and ride the hell out of it.
A lot of people told you was taking this fight too early. Potentially it could be worth a lot more and a lot bigger down the line. But having watched such an epic sort of first one in the paid ranks, does that sort of set the touch paper for a bigger one in the future with him?
I've always known I could have beaten this guy, and I could have beaten him. As I showed in there today, you know what I mean, I got hurt, he got hurt. We were both in there fighting, you know what I mean, you know, I'm still in the process of learning things and working on things, you know. Everybody was with me. Everybody said I was going to get knocked out in the second round. He almost got knocked out in the second round. Second round is one of the best rounds. Yeah, we fought a battle. We stood there. He thought I was going to run from him because of his size and his power. I ain't running from nobody. I stood in the pocket. I worked with him, made him miss. I counted him. But, you know, listen, it's a learning experience.
You and him talk after the fight? Have you sort of put the animosity and what you've had in the build-up now to one side?
I haven't spoke to him.
He hasn't come and you haven't gone and seen each other?
No.
Is there any hostility from your side now, or is that kind of the end of it?
Man, what kind of questions that you're asking me?
I'm just being real. I just want to ask you the real questions.
The hatred is real.
I know the hatred is real.
I know that, but I can't say that. I have to ask you. I can't.
Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I'll be back, you know. Listen, maybe a Ben Eubank all over again, you know.
Okay.
I'm sure it wasn't like I went in there and got run through like everybody else. I went in there, took his shots, gave it back to him, made him miss, made him come after me, and then I went to him. You know, but it's a learning experience. It's a big stage for me.
Yes.
It's a massive learning experience. I mean, me and my coach are working on things. I learned a lot today, and lots of things that he showed me. You know what I mean? Fighting and sparring is 2 different things. I see now a lot of what works and what I need to do more of, and believe more in what he's teaching me, and just carry it out, you know?
Was you trying to get into them championship rounds? Do you think he would have been blown if you'd have got him there?
He was blowing from early. I started hitting that sucker to the body. He was blowing from early. You know what I mean? He was blowing from early. Everybody think because somebody looks like Ronnie Coleman that makes him a great fighter, give him great stamina.
What did it feel like when you were standing there? Everyone was around you. It was your big moment.
It felt great. It felt great. A little bit disappointed that I let my team down and my family down, but so what? You know what I mean?
I don't think you let anyone down. What do you reckon, Mark?
Nobody let down.
Really good contest still, mate. Really good fight.
Yeah, I know.
Heavyweight boxing, isn't it, you know?
I know, but you know, man, listen, man. I'll be back. In the new year, I'll be back. You know what I mean? In the new year, I got a couple of things that need looking at. I'll be back in the new year.
Listen.
We'll sit down, we'll reassess, and we'll go again.
Listen, congratulations on a good performance. Thank you for being a big man and coming to talk to me, mate.
Of course, bruv. Of course, I'm not gonna lose and start crying. Be back. Many champions lose and come back. Look, Vladimir, Lennox, Vitali, many, Muhammad Ali, all of them. I'll be back. This ain't the end of me.
On that note, thanks for your time, D.
William Hill Vegas sponsors Joshua vs. Whyte on Sky Sports Box Office.